It's top of the hour. Time for news on iLOVEmelville.LIVE.
It's April 29th. Good afternoon, and thank you for choosing iLOVEmelville.LIVE, your news at this hour. Parts of Maruka, police station in Soweto are damaged after a fire broke out yesterday evening. Gauteng police reports today. Police spokesperson Lieutenant Colonel Mavele Masondo says the kitchen and the storeroom are damaged in the blaze. The cause of the fire is still unclear and no files or dockets have been damaged. An investigation is still underway, added Masondo. The National Prosecuting Authority must consider instituting criminal charges against Rajesh Gupta for offering a bribe to former Deputy Finance Minister Mcebisi Jonas. The state capture reports recommends 4 parts of the report released today deals with the attempted capture of the National Treasury. The inquiry looked into various attempts by former President Jacob Zuma and others, such as former Minister Tina Joemat-Pettersson and former South African Airways board chairperson Dudu Myeni to try and get Treasury to approve transactions that were not in the interest of the country or financially affordable. However, the National Treasury, under the leadership of a former finance ministers Nhlanhla and Pravin Gordhan, resisted these attempts. Along the transactions that were refused include the nuclear deal, the Denel Asia venture, a Petro SA transaction, and SSAA transaction with Airbus, and a route to Khartoum in Sudan. The 4th part of the inquiry's report, which deals with Eskom, National Treasury, and EOH Holdings, is handed over to President Cyril Ramaphosa by the inquiry's secretary, Professor Itumeleng Mosala, today morning. The state capture inquiry has ruled that former President Jacob Zuma aided the Gupta family in capturing power utility Eskom. It found the Gupta family orchestrated the sudden suspicions of Eskom's top leadership in 2015, so their associates Brian Molefe and Ayonj Singh could be parachuted in a strategic position at the utility. 4 senior executives were suspended by Eskom's board on 12 March 2015. The power utility's CEO Tsidiso Matona, its finance director Tulufelo Molefe, a group capital executive Dan Marokane, and technology commercial executive Matshele Koko were ostensibly placed on suspicion so that a hostility arranged probe in the power utility could take place without any potential hindrance. The report found that the suspicions were organized by the Guptas, their associates, and former President Jacob Zuma. The General Counsel of the Bar of South Africa says the place, timing, and manner of Advocate Malisela Tefo's arrest has created the impression that it is done to either humiliate him or worse, to intimidate or harass him. Tefo is the defense counsel of 4 of the men charged with murdering Bafana Bafana captain Senzo Meyiwa, who was shot dead in his girlfriend's Kelukumalo's house in Vosloorus in 2014. Following a post-mortem of Meyiwa murder trial on Thursday, Tefo was arrested by an investigating officer with the help of members of the police tactical response team, who are providing security during the trial. This is done in the Gauteng High Court in Pretoria in full view of the media. News 24 reported that a warrant of arrest was executed after Tefo allegedly failed to appear in the Hillbrow Magistrates Court on a separate matter in which he was accused GCB chairperson Advocate Craig Waterpriggle SC said the organization was deeply concerned about Tefo's arrest. And finally, in the weather, in Johannesburg, it's 21 degrees. it's mostly sunny. And in Pretoria, it's 22 degrees sunny outside. And in Vereeniging, it's 23 degrees Celsius outside and sunny. For iLOVEmelville.LIVE, I am Khatebe Ntokozo.
Next time when you take a trip to heaven, please take me with you. Don't leave me. I've never been to this place. I'm on a different headspace. I'm still trying to piece myself together, so please have patience. I sit on this couch like every day, thinking about the things that I can't change. But damn, I just wanna relax, kick my feet and put them on the table. Maybe steal the gold from all the rainbows. What we have is real. We have so much in common. You're definitely someone I would like to go back home with. Turn off the TV. You can play those songs and we can live inside this moment. I swear it feels so infinite.
It's for the hour. Time for news on iLOVEmelville.LIVE.
Good afternoon. On your traffic incident updates at this hour. There's a lost load on N3 northbound before Van Buren Road. The left lane is blocked. Also, there's a stationary vehicle on N3 southbound after Kilolis. One lane is blocked. Please make sure that you approach the area with very high caution. And finally, on N1 southbound before N17 right lane obstructed. Please make sure that you approach the area with very high caution as well. Catch another traffic incident update exactly at 15:30 on a traffic desk, Frida Ralehoek.
Next time when you take a trip to heaven, please take me with you. Don't leave me. I've never been to this place. I'm on a different headspace. I'm still trying to piece myself together, so please have patience. I sit on this couch like every day, thinking about the things that I can't change. But damn, I just wanna relax, kick my feet and put them on the table. Maybe steal the gold from all the rainbows. What we have is real. We have so much in common. You're definitely someone I would like to go back home with. Turn off the TV. You can play those songs and we can live inside this moment. I swear it feels so infinite. Couch energy and conscious conversation. Best remedy, explore imagination. Couch energy and conscious conversation. Best remedy, explore imagination. Freeloader's paradise. Please don't ask me for advice. My screws loosen up sometimes. I have a very colorful mind. Don't need no drugs to cope. This is one of those sober notes. I've been rocking the same clothes. I don't even do no squad goals. Television is a trap. I still watch it anyways. I don't really take it serious. I understand it's entertainment. Everything is systematic. Energy so steady. Foreplay fantastic. Couch surfing the best way. We have this real. We have so much in common. Definitely some. I would like to go back home. Turn off the TV. You can play those songs and we can live inside this moment. I swear it feels so infinite. Couch energy and conscious conversation. Best remedy, explore imagination. Couch energy and conscious conversation. Best remedy, explore imagination.
And we are live. We are very much live and we are in charge. This is On the Move, or the Friday edition of the show. This is, of course, your unconventional online radio. iLOVEmelville.LIve. We're here to entertain. We're here to educate. We're here to just spread the good vibes. We're all about the spice, the juice, the everything. We're here to enlighten you, about absolutely everything that is happening in and around South R and the world, obviously. Not rolling solo as always. I have my co-host here with me.
Oh, hello, Snazzy. How you doing? How you doing? How you been?
I'm good.
How's the day going so far? How's the day been so far?
It's been very, very well. I can't complain. It's a Friday after all, you know. I'm energetic, looking forward to the show, and a lot is coming on the show today, A lot is coming. I'm also looking forward to our guests, because we have guests for days today. We have guests for days, and we're really looking forward to interview them. But I'm not gonna indulge, and I'm not gonna spoil the surprise.
You like giving things away.
But anyway, what do we have on the show today?
We've got a fun social media channel. We've got a trailblazer. And this covered, of course, we've got the ultimate Marawai. Marawai. And of course, we don't leave you just empty-handed. We also have cherry on.
Absolutely, we always end it on a very, very high note. We don't leave you hanging. We leave you on that inspirational note.
And we've got a surprise today, guys. We've got a very, very big surprise for each and every one of y'all.
Oh, yes.
So please do like, share, follow, comment as well on YouTube.
Oh, yes.
It's OTM, #OTM on iLOVEmelville.
.live. Oh, yes.
And please subscribe. Share.
There's a
notification bell right there. Just click on it for our next show.
Absolutely. So please do the right thing. We're at iLOVEmelville.LIve on all our social media platforms. Please like, share, comment, and share. We share, comment. You know how much we like reading comments out loud. We're interactive like that. We love reading your comments out loud, giving you a shout out. So if you want to dedicate your song, any song that you want to dedicate to your loved ones, you can do so absolutely whenever. A double play, dedicate anything that you want. But I believe right now we have our first guest of the day on the line with us. So Rick Tendlover is a 30-year-old born and bred in Ivory Park. He was raised by a single mom and nearly 4 siblings.
Only 4 siblings.
That doesn't sound okay.
Only 4.
Oh, only 4 siblings. So he says, I dropped out of school because only because I was passionate about fashion. I wanted to build one of the top brands in Africa and global. Currently, I'm self-employed and I'm the CEO of Devi Z. He's gonna tell us. Oh, Dezevi. No, he's gonna tell us everything. I'm getting things wrong. Okay.
What's wrong with you? It's not even English.
Is it DZV?
You said ZVD.
Really?
And I'm like, what? Where are you getting the ZVD from?
No, he's gonna tell us everything.
Yes.
And I believe he's on the line with us right now. Victor, are you here?
Hello, Victor.
Good day, how are you?
Hello, Victor. We well, thanks myself.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I can't really hear you. I don't know. Can you get close to the mic?
Can you hear me? Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. I'll just improvise.
Oh, okay. Hi, Victor. How are you today?
I'm all good. How are you guys?
Very well, thank you. So we just read a little bio about you here, but we just like to hear from the horse's mouth. If I were to ask you, in a nutshell, who is Victor Ndlovu?
Okay, on a national, he's a Victor is a very consistent guy, focused, a designer, and also a father.
Okay.
Just briefly like that at the moment. Should I continue?
Okay, yes, do tell
Please
us about
do
your
about
brand as
yourself,
well,
yeah.
you know.
I don't know if I'm making myself problems.
Beg your
Hello?
pardon?
Hello?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm still here. It's just that you're breaking, guys. I don't know if it's my signal.
I think it's your signal.
Yeah, because you're breaking. Mine is fine.
Now can you hear us?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Great,
oh, okay.
Great.
What we were saying was that could you please tell us about yourself, like in full, your brand and everything that you do?
Oh, okay, cool. I'll just say it in full. Okay, cool. I'm Victor Ndlovu, CEO of DZV. I don't know how you spell it, but it's DZV. So, like, I'm based in Melville Park. Started my business in 2017. It's only specialized in denim, mostly in menswear. So yeah, when they customize only denim, but we only take orders. We don't make ready to wear at the moment.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that's what I can say at the moment. I don't know if I should go further say some other stuff.
No, it's okay. It's okay, Victor. When did you come to realize that fashion is the way forward for you? When did that moment happen in your life where you decided that fashion is the way for you?
Okay, cool. It wasn't about like a lifestyle or anything. Something that I've been born with. So I really hated to be typical. I always loved being on the spot, being all unique. You know, I would go shopping and I hated shopping so bad. I just wanted to wear something that's me. And when that's how I pursued fashion. And it's something that was in my blood. I always say like I just chose it, you know, because something that I really had passion with. And then my granny was also sewing. And there was this machine that I broke, and then that's where things started to be more serious because I became more curious of how clothes are made.
Oh, okay.
Very nice.
So when you design, what inspires you most while designing?
What inspires me most designing?
Yes.
I would say denim. It's one of the most fabric that it's very difficult. It really inspires me because it has a lot of work.
Okay.
You know, I've done suits, I've done everything, but jeans, you have to be more focused. You know, so that really inspires me because you can do different stuff when it comes to jeans.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So you only do jeans only, you don't do other stuff?
No, I don't really do other stuff. I only do jeans.
Would you like to branch into doing other stuffs in the future?
Yeah, maybe in future, yes, we might outsource, maybe work with some other people, you know, and stuff like that. So, yeah, we're looking forward to that if the brand really grows the way I expected because I had so many challenges during COVID-19. I employed some people, and then I had to go back to the drawing board because of COVID. So yeah, when things are going fine, definitely.
So I'd like to know what's your creative process like? Like, let's say I want a gin. Where do you even start doing it?
I beg your pardon, can you repeat that?
What is your creative process like? What do you start when you're making a gin? What do you start with? Blah blah blah.
Okay, what's my profit? Or I didn't get a question.
What is your creative process like? I want to start from the very beginning when you start doing a gin until the very end. What's your process like?
Yeah, like I don't know if it's my fault.
You can't hear me.
What's just my process or how?
Yes, the creative process in making your clothing.
The creative.
Oh, my creative process. Oh yeah. Oh, the thing is that sometimes I look at some other fashion brands and all that, but in most cases, I really throw down what I want to do, and then yeah, I started drawing it in most cases. But some others, I'm really inspired by other designers. Yeah, this way it starts the process and creative of starting a garment. I think this is the question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a little birdie told me that right now you're at a store and you're busy. Your jeans are being launched. Where are you at this very moment?
Where I'm at with my business.
Yes. No, like
The
the
store.
Sewing.
The store.
The store.
Yes.
No, I only work online. I don't have a store. That's what I'm saying to you. I started around 2017. So COVID hit us, and then I couldn't pursue the store and all that. So I had to go back to 2017 again. So right now I'm just back in 2017, just picking up the business because the business is so puzzled at the moment.
Yeah.
So I need to just put it all together at the moment and all that. So it's just a slow process, but I'm getting there and there. I'm not gonna say where I'm at with the business. I only do online. If you want something, you just go to my pages and then inbox, and then we start doing that. But if you want something, it's possible we can get it from home. You just give us the right sizes, and then consider it down, and we're just gonna bring it to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I see that you in this journey you've literally were faced with a lot of challenges. So can you please just share with us some of the challenges that we are faced with in this journey and what you went about overcoming them?
Oh, okay, the challenges, and then continue with that question again.
Please share with us your challenges and also what you did to overcome them.
Oh, what I also did to overcome them. Okay, okay, cool. How do I put this? Let me think. Money, money. You know,
it's always a challenge.
That's a major challenge.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's a major challenge.
Money is the most important challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to answer those challenges. The question of challenges.
Yeah. Please go on.
Okay, cool. The challenges that I have is money, you know, like saving and also dealing with clients. For example, saving, you might get one client maybe perhaps a week or maybe two clients in that month. So, and then how do you attract those customers? You have to make sure you keep that money, and then you boost your page or your garments. Make sure you push your garments with that money. You don't have to eat it. Because I used to eat it because of I was like, okay, cool, another client.
You needed it at the time.
Go out there, do the marketing. I pick up on it.
I'm saying you ate it because you needed it at that time. There was no way.
Exactly. I needed it at the time because of certain essential stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, you need to go through that marketing as well. You know, working alone, it's one of the most challenging things because at the same time you need to also interact with your clients. You need to handle clients. At the same time, you need to make sure you finish the client's garment. So it's one of the things that I would do some night shift.
Yeah.
Okay. With regards to everything, I hear you've been through a lot, hey? So who are the most 3 influential people who you would say this person has always gotten my back? I could always fall back on this person and say, I'm going through the most, and they would be there and assist you. all the time?
I think it's my mom. This only person because like there's no one else. I'm not gonna lie to you. Funny part is the part. You know, like I've been through around a lot in terms of fashion. I've been start doing so now. It's been almost 10 years now in my life. So, you know, I wouldn't say friends because you cannot trust a person. So you must make sure that whatever you do, you keep it to yourself in most cases. Because it's tough. There are genuine people out there, but I didn't met one. Then you just get that.
What advice can you give someone who's just starting out in the industry and who have dreams of making it where you are right now?
Can you come again?
What is your advice for someone who's new in the industry, who's just starting out, who want to take the same path as you took? What would you say to them?
Just relax, relax, and then if you're a guy, cut the woman off, and if you're a lady, I don't know what women go through. Cut women off, focus, take it nice and slow, like don't also hype your ego a lot. There are points of whereby you need to hype it, but there's a point of whereby like you need to go down a bit, and then be patient with yourself. It's the most important stuff, Be very, very patient with yourself. Continue working. Always be open for learning and taking advices. And be consistent, like it's not an easy journey, especially with COVID, no one knew what's going to happen. And so it's just one tough stuff, So we just need to be patient and be consistent, improvise wherever you can.
So when you say cut women off, is there no chance for you designing denims for women now? Because you say cut women off.
There is a chance of designing. We were working on that kind of range, in 2019 and 20. So then now that's the problem. It's women like they come in the face. That's the problem, and I'm not exactly the measurements. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of them they're crazy.
All shapes and sizes.
We are Africans.
Oh yes.
It's African.
So and then the other thing is you cannot have a consistent material because you might find a role in that market which is stretching. It's good for women. You can do those sizes. Tomorrow you don't find that material, and then women say like, we want this garment, and then boom, you don't have that material. You have to come back and explain, hey, the material is this, the material is that. You have to lie now, So hence, like, I really love dealing with guys consistently, because it works for me. I go with what works, I don't want to disappoint my client, because if I disappoint a client, I also get disappointed a lot.
And I actually fell in love with your jeans when I saw them. I was like, The first thing I asked is, do you cater for women when I saw the picture? But unfortunately not. But we'll wait until you do that.
I would say I do for women. If they come, you come. If you take your measurements, if you come direct, then you take your measurements, so you can do a change for you. But if you're gonna be like home and all that, it's gonna be a bit tough. And it's like I don't like advertising for women.
Okay. Understood. Thank you so much. So where can we get you on your socials?
Okay, cool. On social media, it's Instagram, DVV. You're just gonna type DVV, and then you wanna find me on Facebook. It's also DVV. And the good part is you can go to Google and say DVV. It's gonna appear there.
So, and that's where your online store is. And that's where your online store is.
Yeah, this way for now I'm online. Probably my plan in future we're gonna definitely be having our own website and etc. Because as I'm saying, so I'm picking up pieces now. I'm all alone there. I'm not employing anyone.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for your time, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
No, thank you so much. You also push, guys. I love the show. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And stay tuned in, yes.
Yes, and share with others as well, with your friends.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was the legendary Victor Ndlovu, who is a fashion designer extraordinaire. The next day, darling.
if you're a man, stay away from women. That I got very well.
I hope they got it. Stay away.
Stay away from women.
No woman, no cry.
Yeah,
You know.
problem.
Oh well, we're gonna go straight into a song. As soon as we come back, we're gonna come back with the news at 3.
Getting away, cause I don't want to. I'm stuck on you, and I ain't complaining. Bring me serenity, bring me joy, yeah, you bring me peace, my happy place. Every day, I won't predict you, you bring something new, so stimulating. Every day, I ever really wanted, you possess it all. Getting away, cause I don't want to. Bring me serenity, bring me joy. Every day, I won't predict you. Every day, I ever really wanted. Cause when I look into your eyes, I see a beautiful soul. And whenever I'm around you, got my whole world spinning round and round. And I can't help but keep falling for you. I'll keep falling for you. I can't help but keep falling.
the hour. Time for news on iLOVEmelville.LIVE. It's top of the hour. Time for news on iLOVEmelville.LIVE. It's top of the hour. Time for news on iLOVEmelville.LIVE. It's top of the hour. Time for news on iLOVEmelville.LIVE.
It's April 29th. Thank you for choosing iLOVEmelville.LIVE. Good afternoon. Parts of Morocco police station in Soweto are damaged after a fire broke out yesterday evening. Gauteng police reports today. Police spokesperson Lieutenant Colonel Mavela Masondo says the kitchen and the storeroom are damaged in the blaze. The cause of the fire is still unclear and no files or dockets have been damaged. An investigation is still underway, added Masondo. The National Prosecuting Authority must consider instituting criminal charges against Rajesh Gupta for offering a bribe to former Deputy Finance Minister Mcebisi Jonas. The state capture report recommends for part of 4 report released today with deals attempted capture of the National Treasury. The inquiry looked into various attempts by former President Jacob Zuma and others, such as former Minister Tina Joemat-Peterson and former South African Airways Board Chairperson Dudu Myeni, to try and get Treasury to approve transactions that were not in the interest of the country or financially affordable. However, National Treasury, under the leadership of former finance ministers Nhlanhla Nene and Pravin Gordhan, resisted these attempts. Among with the transactions that they were refused include the nuclear deal, the Denel Asia venture, the Petro SA transaction, and the SAA transactions with Airbus and a route to Korman in Sudan. The fourth part of the inquiry's report, which deals with Eskom, National Treasury, and EOH Holdings, is handed over to President Cyril Ramaphosa by the inquiry's secretary, Professor Itumeleng Musala, today morning. The state capture inquiry has ruled that former President Jacob Zuma aided the Gupta family in capturing power utility Eskom. It found that Gupta family orchestrated the sudden suspicions of Eskom's top leadership in 2015, so that their associates Brian Molefe and Anoj Singh could be parachuted into a strategic positions at the utility. 4 senior executives were suspended by Eskom's board on March 12, 2015. The power utilities CEO Tsidiso Matona, its finance director Tulufelo Molefe, a group capital executive Dan Murakane, and technology commercial executive Machela Koko were ostensibly placed on suspicion so that a hastily arranged probe into the power utility could be taken into place without any potential hindrance. The report found that suspicions were organized by the Guptas, their associates, and former President Jacob Zuma. The suspicion of these executives were a crucial step to pave the way for capture of Eskom by Guptas. The General Counsel of Bar of South Africa says the place, timing, and manner of Advocate Malisela Tifo's arrest has created the impression that it was done to either humiliate him or worse, to intimidate and harass him. Tifo is the defense counsel of 4 of the men charged with murdering Bafana Bafana captain Senzo Meyiwa, who was shot dead in his girlfriend's house in Vosloorus, Khumalo in 2014. Following a postmortem of Meyiwa's murder trial on Thursday, Tifo was arrested by an investigating officer with the help of members of the police tactical response team, who are providing security during the trial. This was done in the Gauteng High Court in Pretoria in full view of the media. News 24 reported that a warrant of arrest was executed after Tefo allegedly failed to appear in the Hillbrow Magistrates Court on a separate matter in which he is accused GCB chairperson advocate Craig Watson Pringle SC and said the organization was deeply concerned about Tefo's arrest. And finally, in the weather, in Johannesburg, it's 21 degrees Celsius outside, and in Pretoria, it's 22 degrees Celsius outside, and in Vereeniging, it's 23 degrees sunny outside. For iLOVEmelville.LIVE, I am Khatebe Ntokozo.
Kanti tshela mina nkulunkulu sekumele ngize ngenze njani? Sekumele ngize ngenze njani? Sekumele ngize ngenze njani mina? Ukuze ngithole impilo engcono. Ngiyaguqa ngedolo ngithandaza. Ngiyathandaza mina. Okhokho nabo ngiyabacela. Kodwa inhlupheko la ekhaya sekho isishimo esishintshile la ekhaya. Inhlupheko isafana.
Bula Oshaya mathambo ushisa nempepe Ubiza bokoko Mina kudala ngihamba ngehla ngenyuke Ngijampa imifula ngikudla amahlathi ngikhwela izintaba Unkosi yami ngincede zitha zami zingigwaza ngameva Mina ngishoda ngamandla ngishoda ngamandla ngabe ngiyabuka ngiyahamba ngishoda ngamandla ngishoda ngamandla Umoya uyakhuluma Ufile gazini le Nyafuma khuluma bayithi le Ngicela ningeke Ngono bangcede Ngithi bayede jo Ngithi bayede jo Ngithi bayede Umoya uyakhuluma Bathi nginkinga jo Ngilethela abaphansi inkinga Bathi nginkinga jo Ngilethela abaphansi inkinga Ngifele njwale Ngithi bayede inkinga zingithwele Ngifele njwale Ngithi bayede inkinga zingithwele Umoya uyakhuluma Bula Oshaya mathambo ushisa nempepe Ubiza bokoko Mina kudala ngihamba ngehla ngenyuke Ngijampa imifula ngikudla amahlathi ngikhwela izintaba Unkosi yami ngincede zitha zami zingigwaza ngameva Mina ngishoda ngamandla ngishoda ngamandla ngabe ngiyabuka ngiyahamba ngishoda ngamandla ngishoda ngamandla Mina ngiyafunga ngiyakumela Ngizoziphatha njengensizwa Ngizoqina ngizoba indoda ngempela ngiyathembisa Mina ngiyakhala hlozi lakithi khuluma nami musuku ngifulathela Izitha zami ziyangihleka wena uhlekisa ngami Obheke nje ugila imikhubu ngiqeda nomoya amandla wasekho nyanyanyo Khona manje ngikhumbula ugogo ngimamboyesa Makethi kimi ngiyaphinda futhi ngiyakutshela ungathi angizange ngikukhuze sala kutshelo sibona ngomopho Ngihlale phansi nogogo sidle izinkobe ngithanda uphuthu nobhontshisi futhi ngithande namasi uphuthu nobhontshisi futhi ngithande namasi Bula Oshaya mathambo ushisa nempepe Ubiza bokoko Mina kudala ngihamba ngehla ngenyuke Ngijampa imifula ngikudla amahlathi ngikhwela izintaba Unkosi yami ngincede zitha zami zingigwaza ngameva Mina ngishoda ngamandla ngishoda ngamandla ngabe ngiyabuka ngiyahamba ngishoda ngamandla ngishoda ngamandla
We'll take it from now to y'all. The time right now. Sorry about that. This is still I love. This is on the move. Hashtag OTN. I'll make it off. So the producer is gonna hit us hard. I will just blessed you with a double play rather. The first song was a Musaria, which I used to China moment, and we just played you Mr. Double D2, not Dick, Double D2, which I plays with Pelamanda. How was that in Turkey?
I love Mondi.
Yeah, despite the church,
Right.
I really love Mondi.
Yeah. It's a very nice jam.
That's at the event.
Yes.
You know, you didn't remember that.
I didn't.
Don't you every time it goes on?
Nah.
Oh,
wow.
Just
Oh well, without wasting any more time, friends, we're gonna go straight into a fun fact Friday. That is all giving fun facts. They are weird. Some of them are
Weird
weird.
fun facts.
Yeah, some of them are very crazy. Some of them are very hard to believe. You're gonna be like, really? I didn't know this. But we're here to plug as we do. Like we love plugging you guys with new information. What I have on my side is, although the exact purpose is not known, scientists suspect yawns may help regulate body temperature.
Really yawning.
Yeah.
Ukuzimula.
Oh my word! For the first time, I said a Zulu word right. Ukuzamula ngesixhosa. Yeah, so it's like vendor. You have to be full dressed before. Barimini, you have
like immediately.
just that barimini. I'm hungry already. It's tiring. Didi, also now, talk about making a splash. You produce enough saliva in your lifetime to fill 2 swimming pools.
You want to bring you more customers
Lifetime, yeah.
by doing this and that.
Hey, talk about splash. The human tongue, just like a finger, has a unique to you twitch. The nose knows. In fact, you can remember 50,000 days. Like, I know you're saying. I know.
Very
I did say.
I can pick a smell.
Please tell me when I smell. Don't ever. Not during the people way. I don't want to smell. You know, with me, I take forever. I think my smell, what do you call it? Sense of smell. It's very, very dull. I can't. It can be smelly as hell. The thing. And I pick up on my mom. My mom is like that as well. Even with perfume, my mom can't even smell perfume. But she has lots of perfumes. She can't smell them.
I can like okay, I can have it in a loose Mara like cleansing, go for like a friend.
Wow.
And like a colleague your whole so go for them also time
like literally
like you understand we're happy Jean Noriona. Mara besides
comfort.
Yeah, I feel the shop. So you know, I had the way like, and then so over there Allah over sharp. So you know I okay sharp. Mara like I guess it's sensitive. How does that mean?
Wow. Did you also know the cornea of the eye is the only body part that doesn't have blood supply? Rather, it gets its oxygen directly from the air. The cornea, yeah.
So
it doesn't have any blood supply. It gets its oxygen directly from the air.
I'm not saying.
Did you also know in the time it took for you to read this sentence, around 50,000 cells in your body died and replaced by new ones? Like right now, as you laugh.
So, double color. I mean, what's unfair
every time.
Interesting.
They're replaced by new ones.
When
When you blush, the lining of your stomach also turns red.
I'm under like
I
fragile.
this thing should be two-way traffic.
But I blink you as well as my way of bloody.
Yeah? Oh my word. So the lining of your stomach turns red. Teeth are the only body parts are the only part of the human body that lacks the capability to heal itself. Teeth are the only part of the human body that lacks the capability to heal itself.
So
Yeah, I think it's the innate.
Yeah. Once it's rotten, it's rotten. Yeah, keep it. There's no other way.
le batho ba bang o ba understand wa e bona baby yona vele ihloko nna ke ihloko a ke ba ke bona motho mo
all your teeth and
wa e bona baby
new ones permanently.
But you
I actually know. Yeah, I actually know an actress who did that.
But isn't that painful?
It sounds very painful. But if you don't like your teeth,
everybody
that was the first one. That's always the first one.
Really?
I'm like, am I indebted to my sister?
They're quite nice.
No, they said I want
information about lady.
used to
So from direct speech to indirect speech, we narrated the thing.
you know.
But this high on me.
But when the time came that
then she went for a video. Now she came again. Like it's been her and I today. I don't know what is
next week
I got my canine.
Come to me.
Did you also know the surface area of both lungs is roughly the same size as a tennis court? By the age of 60, most people lose half of their taste buds. Okay, these are two facts. The surface area of both lungs is roughly the same size as a tennis court.
Then
the surface area.
Then ngizokupha i-reason.
How is that possible?
Sometimes kunalento sibiza ngokuthi
and come back
if you guys can understand
same as
it's not like
how do you even calculate
like
the surface area?
It's something that has been there.
Yeah, how do you calculate the surface area? How do you know?
How do you,
yeah. It's not like tennis court.
A tennis court is huge. Dude.
A tennis court is huge.
It's so huge. Did you also know by the age of 60, most people lose half of their taste buds? Okay, that makes sense. As older. Yeah. As you grow older, you lose some of the things. Yeah, not only taste buds.
Hearing, you know.
And forever, yeah. I'm so scared of just growing. It's scary. I want to be forever, yeah. Did you also know people can get goosebumps on their faces?
Because like
so you can get goosebumps on your face.
But yeah, you do. But that's it. I realized that you do sometimes.
Yeah.
So 61351.
No. So your face is like all shaky. Yeah, you feel like you can stretch it.
Remember the time where you had that?
Yes.
And you were great.
I had goosebumps on my face.
Yeah, you had goosebumps.
Did you also know this is like one more for me? Girls has more taste buds than boys. So you girls have more taste buds than
Hello. Yeah.
How do you have
As always, women have buttons.
Absolutely.
Okay. Mine did you know that the human body, the human thigh bones are stronger than did you know that? The human okay, they didn't write it properly. The human thigh bone is stronger than stronger, yeah, thigh bone. That's weird.
You have to like
because I'm even pressing my thigh bone right now, and they're actually quite hard.
Stronger than concrete, though.
Yes.
I don't think it's
Okay. And did you know your entire fingernail? If your entire fingernail was removed, it would take about 6 months to grow from its base to tip.
Sure, 6 months.
Have you ever gotten a toenail?
Yes, when I was young.
Yeah.
And it took forever. It took forever.
Probably 6 months. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Did you know that messages from your brain travel along nerves at up to 200 miles per hour? Messages from your brain travel along nerves at about 200 miles per hour.
Oh, steady one.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, we can.
Your eyes move about 80 times per second.
A second.
In a second.
Okay, just give us one last one.
Okay. So now, this is my ultimate favorite.
Yes.
And this one, because I'm saying it, because I do have ink. I'm biased like that. Although getting a single tattoo can temporarily weaken your immune system, receiving several tattoos over time can strengthen it. So me getting more ink is going to change my immune system.
Okay, so you do you, honey.
Hello. So when are you getting your first ink?
Never.
You said
And never again.
You don't even have one.
No, I don't. I don't believe in tattoos. Even piercings as well. I'm so afraid.
What?
I'm just a sissy at heart.
No. You're such a softie.
I am.
And it's not even painful.
No, it sounds painful.
I have how many tattoos? I've got 5 so far.
And you want to add more to strengthen your immune system.
Yes. I want to strengthen your immune system. I want one on my car. And I'm going to pierce both my targets.
Oh my word. Stop it.
I'm ready to get a nose ring.
You're going to look like a satanist. Anyway, that is it for the fun facts of the day. Right now, we're going to go to my girl, the talented Amanda Zondo, with the Zulu News headline. Oh, and there come in small packages.
It's top of the hour. Time for news on iLOVEmelville.LIVE.
Ligamenxe ihora lesithathu kanti sizobheka amanqampunqampu lesine. U-Advocate Masilela Tifo uthole ibheyili ka-R10,000. Ihhovisi likamongameli liyaqinisekisa ukuthola ingxenye yesine yombiko wokuthutshulwa kombuso, kanti i-ANC ye-North West ithi ukubulawa kwelungu kwakamuva kubukela phansi imizamo yokuzinzisa iqembu. Thola seyigcwele umabombani ihora lesine.
It's top of the hour. Time for news on iLOVEmelville.LIVE.
Good afternoon. On your traffic incident update at this hour, there's a lost load on N3 northbound before Van Buren Road. The left lane is blocked. Also, there's a stationary vehicle on N3 southbound after Yoli's. One lane is blocked. Please make sure that you approach the area with very high caution. And also, on N1 northbound before N17, right lane is obstructed. Please make sure that you approach the area with caution. Catch another traffic incident update exactly at 6:30. The traffic desk, available.
Living love, baby. Flowers and a smile, my favorite number to die. Energy, you and me. We keep it on the down low. We gotta keep the sound low. 24/7, 365. I thank God every day we alive. I'm gonna show it, you're gonna know it. You're gonna know it when I show it. Just let it take over. This is a love takeover. Sometimes you gotta let it go. You gotta let it flow. Let's talk about love. All about love. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it flow. This is a love takeover. it Bonnie and Clyde. Now I'm right by your side. Time changes after time, rearranges certain things. Time changes after time, rearranges. Love is a certain thing. I can feel it in my fingers. On my body, it lingers. You've got something to say, to make me feel some type of way. Let's talk about love. This is a love takeover conversation, revelation of love, relaxation is the medication of love, Let's talk about it. You don't gotta say too much. Let's talk about it. I can feel it in your touch. Touch me, kiss me, hold me. Oh, how I wish you would.
Host gang, skirt skirt, host gang, host gang, host gang, gang, gang. You can never flex on us, we don't really give a fuck. We gon' take a trip to Mars, two-step and bust it up. Never ever switching up, see you niggas snitching up. Tell me what you really want, you don't want no problems, gang, gang. All in, y'all snooze, gang, gang. Hella suicidal when we hang. Misspelling on my name, now you niggas hang, man. You the shit, I'm a flush nigga, yeah, yeah. I feel like Michael, balling like I'm Jordan. I feel like Michael, dancing like I'm Jackson. I got the blueprint like I'm Michael Scofield. Prison breaking through your bars, nigga, gang, gang. Whole squad, gang, gang. When I pull up with the squad, gang, gang. All in, fully in, gang, gang. Gang, gang, whole squad, gang, gang.
Lost interest in who real, fucking with the fake. I got my 23s late, I got my dreams at stake. Enemies in my way, those things die today. You beefing, we in the stake. You niggas running rat race. Run up the bag, run up the bag, run up the bag. Hold up, ayy. I got the gas, I got the gas, I got the gas. Hold up, ayy. That baby 21, she want black roses, she want black coffee. But baby, I'm chosen. You gotta have dreams. Elevate when you speak, execute all your streams. Put the grind on steeds. These niggas ain't fly to me. Got the whole team eating. Got these other streaming. Got that shorty tweaking. Now all these bitches want me. Too busy for the bitches. Real niggas looking easy. Too many niggas get Gucci. In my room cooking blue cheese. Gang gang with the vision. Gang gang joint spilling. Gang gang we stupid.
I feel like Michael, balling like I'm Jordan. I feel like Michael, dancing like I'm Jackson. I got the blueprint like I'm Michael Scofield. Prison breaking through your bars, nigga, gang, gang. Skirt skirt, whole squad, gang, gang. When I pull up with the squad, gang, gang. All in, fully in, gang, gang. Gang, gang, whole squad, gang, gang. I feel like Michael, balling like I'm Jordan. I feel like Michael, dancing like I'm Jackson.
I got the blueprint like I'm Michael Scofield. Prison breaking through your bars, nigga, gang, gang.
Whole squad, gang, gang. When I pull up with the squad, gang, gang.
All in, fully in, gang, gang. Gang, gang, whole squad, gang, gang.
This is still on the move. We are still very much live. We are large and we are in charge here on at iLOVEmelville.LIVE. And our undiscovered guest is here on the studio with us as promised. Remember at the beginning of the show, we said we have a surprise for you guys. Our surprise is right here on the studio with us. How you doing today?
I'm good. And you guys?
We're very well. Very well, thank you.
Great, we are awesome.
Thanks for having me in the show.
Thank you for having us as well. For years, music is an invitation to all music lovers to join him on a journey of self fulfillment. A fulfillment that originates from the confluence of both the great Litaba and Davina rivers that shaped six to define and explain the musical dexterity of this young man. Oh, wow. It's a journey that takes you from Mkowankowa township on the outskirts of Tzaneen in Limpopo, where he was born and bred, to whenever you may or will go. It's a persuasion, clarion, call that cajoles you, implores you to sit up and take note of sounds that seek to soothe your soul and leave you humming along softly to your heart's content. This is so well written. I wish I had read this earlier on and actually get the words right and everything right and flow. Anyway, we're not going to read all of this because
That's my dad.
This is just amazing.
rest in peace. Rest in peace. Yeah, that's our dad with my brother. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
my
Rest in
word.
peace. I hope you. Hey, you know what? If you was here, you would be like, wow. Yeah.
Sure. This is
Yeah.
amazing. So, well, I just read this and I'm just so gobsmacked. So, if I were to ask you, in a nutshell, to describe who you are, who would you say Vuyo Manyike is?
A work in progress. Just like everybody else. But besides that, I'm a leader in my craft. In what God has given me. I've done like some amazing stuff in my life, and I feel like I should share. Work with so many people. We started back in the day in Java and all that. And Simpi Wadana was a music director there. So I also did like gospel, like Joy Celebration, Soli Mahlangu,
Sure.
Zahara Live DVD.
Oh, my word.
And Joy Celebration, as I mentioned. Also, like it's so difficult. Like, you see, that question is so
broad.
It's so
You
broad,
don't know
like
what
to a
you
point,
are,
like
yeah.
you don't really know who you are until you're about to die. It's like every time, like you see a different facet of yourself, and you're always growing from that. You know what I mean? But what I can say is that I've been in so many journeys and so many different genres of music and walks in life that has grown me to who I am right now. Yeah.
Sure.
Wow. So with all the people that you've been working with, which one did you enjoy the most?
Yeah, I'd like to say that I enjoy most of them, but yeah, as you said, like
There's
which
this
one?
favorite one. I don't all of them.
I think I've got an idea.
Me too. I think I do.
Yeah, obviously it's gonna be his Java. That's my boy. Like we're actually roommates.
Wow.
Yeah, like it's amazing that how we found the sound. Like we stayed together for like couple of months before Raf came through. You know what I mean? Like, and like, guys, it's so crazy. That's why I'm saying is like you gotta be humble, especially with people that you don't know. Where they're gonna end up. Because that time I had the upper hand. Like I was working with Will Simpi with Dana, Sama Job and all those people. And Bus Java like was just transitioning from actually like being Zonke on Zone 14. And these things were not working out. You know what I mean? So like to believe in people that like don't look like they're gonna go far in music, because when you're an actor, Yeah, we see a lot of actors that coming out.
Yeah, they come
like,
and they
they
go.
they don't. At that time, like there was nobody transitioning from acting to music that actually succeeded.
Yeah.
So like he was the one, and like for me, I enjoy working with him because now I don't have to be somebody else. Like he says, "Hey man, send me a beat." Done. What type of a beat? Nah, send me a beat. You know what I mean? Like that for me, like, cause with my understanding of music, I create some really crazy stuff, and he likes that. He liked that, so he never gave me that, those boundaries and say, yeah, you know what, do this and this. No, I really enjoyed working with him, and he introduced me to like Amanda and all the stuff, and like I really do enjoy working with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're doing a lot in this industry. You just a jack of all trades. Out of all the hats that you wear, I know that you're a bass player, guitarist, a hip hop artist, a producer. Which hat would you say is your favorite hat to wear, and why?
It goes with transitions. It goes with the times. At the moment, like the answer name my projects colors.
Yeah.
If you can check, like they're all colors. Colors. Have you noticed that when we were young, we fell in love with certain colors, and when we grew, we changed the style of colors that we, and the type of colors that we liked. I used to like blue when I was young. There was this point in my life where I liked red. So yeah. For me right now, I like red. Red represents hip hop. So I started off with jazz,
Yeah.
which is black and white, and that's another concept. Black and white's like two opposites, and then and after that I did blue. It's a piano project. People are like, it's a piano. I'm like, yeah,
with the trend.
yeah, bro, like yeah, I'm following my
moving along.
dream, and I'm following me,
Yes.
like and it's very alternative. It's very alternative, and but for now I feel like red for me, like just using my mouth as an instrument because I've been using my hands, I've been playing jazz and all that. But for me, like my challenge right now is just using my mouth as an instrument. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like taking those words and like using the same structure in jazz, but on hip hop, learning the multiple syllable rhymes and all those things. Like for me, it's fascinating. I can tell my story too. Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Do you want to give us a short flow, maybe?
Yeah?
A short flow from one of your hip hop tracks.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm a man, call me heat. Skeleton when I kill, better cat, come a beast. Like I come to wheeze, everything I do it big. Khalifa rising in the top, I'm the king, I'm the lord of the rings. I'ma catch you slipping when I throw a punchline. Man, it's catch 22 when I'm swarming the mic. Tyson, Fury, now we get you all in nod. I promise the Zane niggas keep on leaning on me. Oh, I said that anyway, I'm so sorry.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
It's okay. That was great.
You had it hard. You had it hard. You were preparing that hard right now.
We just did it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So talk to us about Manyike Music Production, the stable.
Yeah.
Why did you feel the need to start your own stable, and how is it going so far in the stable?
Like we all got dreams, like we end up working with other people, we end up working for establishments for survival and all that. For me, like back in the day, like I really wanted to start my own thing, but I feel like God takes you in different journeys in life to learn leadership from other people, and you learn how to understand what you're gonna be doing. So for me, my music was always gonna be was always the dream. It was always the dream. And right now I've opened a section where I'm helping like upcoming artists. I advertise my services because I also it's a record label, but also it's a production stable. We also do movies and all that. Yeah. But now the thing is, I also opened this department like where we're doing like new artists that want, because like producers like us are inaccessible.
Yeah.
You understand? And other producers don't want to work besides, the artists and all that. I know a lot of producers that only work with their own crew. So for me, I feel like, there's a lot of people just like right now. Besides that, I'm working on a track with Atum Sosfiso. I don't know if you know him. He's the founder of the Muffins and the producer of the Muffins.
Love the muffins.
Yeah. Besides my brother, we're working. He's dropping some hot-ish.
He's coming here next.
The Ravisher is called the Ravisher.
He is coming
Red
for
Brew.
an interview here.
Yeah,
Okay.
obviously.
Please, yes, be the first. Be the first.
Yeah. So for me, like Manyika music is also like is something I don't know. Like when you're a producer, you've seen a lot of you've been to record labels and see how greed took over.
Yeah.
The talent, and you see things crumbling, and then in front of you, and you see, nah, man, I don't want to do it like that. But you know what? I want to do my own thing. I want to do it right. I want to uplift artists and all that. You know what I mean? Yeah. And yeah, for me right now, I'm pushing myself because this is my company, and I've got this eccentric talent that I need to take. I see myself as a business.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. Like you can have a company, but no, how do you take yourself as a business and take yourself out there? You know what I mean? So for me, like I feel like Manyika music is a dream. It's a dream,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a dream that will come to fruition, and it's coming to fruition as I'm speaking to you right now.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. With my naked music coming into fruition, as you say, what inspires you most? What inspires you? Like when you feel like, okay, I feel like giving up. What gets you out of bed and say, no, I need to push. I need to get back out there. I'm doing this because I've always wanted to do this. So what takes you out of bed when you feel like not getting out of bed?
I think hunger,
Yeah.
hunger for success, and like you see in life now, we think that certain people have it better. There's nothing like that.
Yeah.
We've got insecurities and all that, but like you have to always go back to your dream.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you have to find ways to study life. Like read books. Like I read a lot of audiobooks. Like I go to YouTube. Guys, you need to check that up. Well, YouTube without my adverts. Check that audiobooks. Check those audiobooks because now sometimes you need extra help. And it's like listening to a song. You know what I mean? Like for me, I feel like um, sometimes I can be weak as a person, but there's something the Holy Book says when you're weak, you're strong. So sometimes you feel weak, but you're actually strong, and like you gotta like what inspires me is like ikrach, like you that thing, you just don't give up. Yeah.
And I know in your journey there are people that are with you along the way. Who would you say are those people that inspired you to just go on and never give up?
Yeah, I think first I think it's this infinite energy called God.
Yes.
And my brother too. He's
Shout out to brother. I was about to say you're not gonna leave your brother out there.
Of course, he's the best.
I mean,
the best. Very opinionated.
He's here with you.
Hey, kills it. Yeah, great rapper. Also, great musician. I love him, and businessman also. So. So my dad, my mom, my siblings and all that, But yeah, man, it's just being alive. This feeling of waking up after a sad day, you feel like you know that those days where you wake up and it's like, you know what? No, yesterday I messed up. Hey, and you've got a hangover. Like, yeah, but there's that thing, inside you that says, no, but you're great.
Yeah.
That voice inside you, and like that's it. Like it's the energy of life, Yeah, it's the energy of life.
I'm looking at these songs.
Interesting.
And most of them are hits, hey? And
Yeah.
mostly they're my favorites.
Oh wow, thanks.
Mostly they're my favorites. Because I'm
Nontsikelelo.
looking.
Nontsikelelo.
Love Lloyd.
I'm looking at Java before Winter Nights. I'm like, this is my whole track. That's the whole album.
Yeah.
How was it? Like, how was the experience going through it? These music videos, and how do you feel now that the song has gone so big? Because all of them are all hits.
Especially the Java's ones, eh?
Java,
Yeah,
even
those
Amanda
songs.
Black.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you is.
Can I tell you the story,
huge.
Amanda?
Yeah.
When we went to Zimbabwe, because we did the album in Zimbabwe. So what happened? It was me, Lunatic Beats, the one who produced Kara Kara.
Okay.
Yeah, the one who created the Skanda sound. So it was me, Ralph, Java, and Mute, the owner of Ambitions.
Oh, okay.
So it was like,
Notorious Ambitions.
Yeah.
Leave that story for another day.
So it was like, it was amazing that in as much as they can say that Mute is notorious, but what he did for this guy. Like for him.
Yeah.
Do you know this Java took the song to another company, like a well-known company, like that song, what do you call there's this song that is some Tandoling Nhlul.
Yes,
One of the biggest companies.
Yeah.
And they said no. So like besides the whatever what happened with Ambitious and all that, but no one, he did believe in them. So back to the story.
Yes.
So we're chilling the first day, she's a new signee, coming from the idols and all that. So like, yo, man, you singing us like English songs, like yo. And I heard a voice like, yo, hey, my sister, you have to also incorporate Venek. I mean, like, you have to come from a multiracial school. So like, she saw it in a way, like, like Sipi were done, like Sipi was deep in, like, for me, it's like, yeah, but we understand that in a way. So, but yeah, she couldn't get it. So I remember this other time, like, we're chilling in the kitchen, we're like, yo, she's like, yo, how am I gonna do this? I'm like, yo, remember, American singers, they don't sing big English. They sing like normal words, And after that, yo, she went crazy. She went like ballistic, and it was amazing. It was amazing. Like, talent that you never know where it's gonna end up, but you can feel the energy is great.
Yeah.
Like the energy was so great, and yo, man, I just hope this girl is gonna go far. But then, yeah, man, it happened 2 weeks after the album was out. That Amazulu track. Oh, you remember?
I even bought the album. Like,
it was a national anthem.
Yeah, like I literally bought Java and
the album.
I was such a groupie. I still am. I don't want to lie.
Yeah,
like the music speaks to me in a way. It does speak to you. Amanda Black and Java, like it's
amazing.
I feel it's because we can also sing along and you
Yeah,
can relate to
and the message very in the
Yes.
song.
So hence I'm looking at it.
It's in jazz.
I'm relating to this.
No,
So
I'm
with
sorry
everything
for
that you've
what-
done
for
quite a
what
lot.
just-
It's just
I know
humongous.
those one
You've done She's King as well.
So,
Yeah.
and the latter reader, which is on Netflix.
Yes.
What more can you expect from you in the future? Like what you still want to do? That is massive. In a word.
I like that.
You know it's a new word.
You know, I just created a word.
I think the greatest achievement in life is following your challenges and following your dreams. Like for me, like starting to rap, I feel like it was God inspired because now I never saw myself as somebody who's gonna go in front, and like I just had this like, no man, just do it. You've always been like, okay, cool, you didn't wanna, you never been a public speaker, and I think after that, now I can talk to you the way I'm speaking because of that understanding of music, like using my craft, using my insecurities as my driving force. And I feel like God can throw something as like, yo, do something, but I want to do movies also, like do my own movies, but I have to be big, and that's how it is. I mean, like, there's always provision for every challenge that you face in life. It's all about believing in yourself and taking it as it goes, because you can have a dream right now. You can have a great dream, but now, like, it always happens like this. You have this great epiphany, you know what I mean? Like, you're like, oh wow, and I open it and the setback comes in. It makes you forget. So I have this thing called the disruptive intuition. So like you have the original soft intuition, like that soft voice that always tells you the right things, and then this disruptive one that always reminds you of the past and the future, but in a fear-based form. So like for me right now, I don't really know what I can be. I can only evolve. You know what I mean? From obeying the intuition, the voice, the infinite intelligence.
On the move.
Okay, do tell us about the new song that you've got.
Oh yeah.
We were never going to leave that out.
Yeah.
Never.
Break Your Neck. It's going to be available tomorrow. It's going to be available tomorrow. It's like I'm rapping in English, but I'm trying to introduce it because I'm Shangan.
I was about to ask what language you speak.
Yeah, I'm Shangan, and a lot of people might say I'm Tonga, but my Changan, we say to ourselves my Changan. So like really, yeah. So it's Nablawola, Yeah, so that's why now you can understand that. Okay, they say I look like Java Kaiser.
Exactly. We should get him here. We should invite him. Yeah, we should invite
cool.
him.
I'll talk to the management. I'll talk to the management and make it happen. Also, even the artists. Also, there's some great artists.
You should bring yours as well.
Yeah, most def. Yeah, me, I'm working with my brother. So my brother, yeah.
Is nice.
And he's so quiet.
Yeah.
He's so chill.
He's so chilled and quiet,
He's not my artist, but I'm empowering his company to come out because now I believe in him so much, and we're cooking some. He's inspired a lot of people. Like he's like amazing freestylist, and a great psychedelic Travis Scott vibes.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything is
like
Yeah. So we're cooking something special, what I mean? Yeah, and I'm also working with James Hardy, is another Zulu rapper. He's so nice and all that. What I'm saying is like, what was the question again?
The song.
The song. Yeah, the song is it's called Break Your Neck. So what I'm talking about is there's this line I said, I see the beauty in women I never saw from the beginning. So it's like, we guys, we don't see like what women have, you know what I mean? What women have, we see our women as objects and all that because of the society. Now, but I track. I mean, so they're giving us that energy.
It's what
But
they give out as well.
Yeah, exactly.
but I checked the statement on I think on social media. It says supporting that, it says guys look like they have guys sell money to get women, and women sell their image to get guys. And guys, when they sell that, they don't want to look like sugar daddies and all that. They don't wanna. They wanna be loved for who they are, and women don't wanna be loved for who they are, not their bodies. So it's so crazy. That's why I'm saying it's like I see the beauty, besides the social conditioning. You know what I mean? Like and it's a song where we're really talking truth. And I say, yeah, I'm gonna break your neck if you stand on my way, but I'm not gonna really break it.
Right,
Just
just
saying, like I'm gonna break it with success. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a song that is dear to my heart because I'm speaking some real truths that I feel like, you know what, I need to take out. And there's a line that said, I choose to forgive even the ones that don't deserve it because it's a choice that I'm making. You know,
Right?
Yeah.
because you know what, childhood traumas, man. I have this concept right now. Childhood traumas. You need to name all those people that. That's what I'm doing right now. You need to put all the names of the people that gave you trauma in your life and try to think what they did, why they did it. Because probably like they were young, well, you're not cool. They had to step on you in order to shine.
Yeah.
Go to those people and say, "Do you remember what you said that time?"
And obviously, listen to this.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You're doing this, but you're still having that grudge. You know what I mean? So like, it's like for me, it's something that I feel like it's my breaking point coming out from those traumas. You know what I mean? Like that we have as as children.
Sure.
A child is still affected. Like you're just a big child. Because at the end of the day, you meet somebody who reminds you of a trauma and you act funny on that person.
Sure.
And that person got nothing to do with your childhood and never been there. And you reminding them of their own childhood traumas. So it's a vicious cycle. So for me, like the song, as it says, I'm gonna break your neck when you stand on my way. But the content is talking about stuff that really affected my life and my vibe. How I treated people and all that. Yeah.
I'm just giving you a template.
I'm so gobsmacked.
It's
fine. I can talk forever.
So anyway,
yeah.
On which platform?
Don't let me hang it.
On which platform? Groupie moment. Can you pull yourself together? On which platforms can we download the song?
For now, it's YouTube. Okay. Yeah, it just did it. I actually just did it, like finished it yesterday, but I had the song like for probably 2020, but I just modified it. I got the right message. I think from tomorrow. Is there on YouTube, but it's not properly mixed because I was in a hurry. I wanted to play it today, but it couldn't happen. Yeah.
But we will get it on our playlist as well.
Yeah. Oh, most def. Oh man, I would love that. I would love that.
Playing it on our playlist. Wow.
Yeah.
A mouthful.
Yeah. A lot.
A mouthful. You're helping the youth, upcoming artists. It's a lot that you do. And thank you for assisting and realizing as well. And seeing women. Yeah. It's very rare for a gentleman to say that. So
Excellent one.
Where do we find you?
Manike on Twitter and Instagram. I don't know, Facebook.
At Manike Music.
At Manike Music on Insta. I'm not on. It's not on Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's a Via Manike page on Facebook. Yeah. Also, I've got 5 albums. 5 albums out.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's so funny, like people like, yo man, you got 5 albums, man. Why they not big?
I saw the interview.
It's for for me to not be constipated. You understand? And then this material that I really love, because for long, and I want to tell artists also that are listening that, guys, if you have music, we're in an era right now where people can accept your music. We're in a space. Release. Yekelani ukubamba music nizomela uJesu abuye. Guys, you need to release your music, let the people judge. Because now the thing is, your value grows when your music's out there than the music when it's in a computer. Only you can control the value. Because the music is with you and you can play with your friends. You know what I mean? But when the music is out there, people can control that. Your value is controlled by the masses. It automatically grows. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Serious.
That is it.
I'm on the way.
What did he done to? I'm just a ghost.
Take away my documents.
He's literally out of here. You don't even know what to say.
So strong.
What?
Anyway.
Calm down.
But you would like to thank you so much for making time here at iLOVEmelville.LIVE.
Oh wow.
And we wish you nothing but the best in everything that you do. We know it's gonna turn gold.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be platinum.
Yeah.
International. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, pleasure. And I used to stay in Melville, yo.
Really?
I used to stay West Side Ridge. Yeah, I used to stay there, yeah. Yeah, I used to stay there. Yo, yeah. Kids pajamas.
Yeah.
News Cafe, when it was New Cafe. Yo. Oh, that was great. I'm Moloko, back in the day. Yeah, I used to stay there. Yo. Yeah, man, I really I really appreciate you guys bringing me on board and sharing my story and may God bless you. Yeah, may God bless you. My pleasure.
This is not the last time.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
that was the legendary. The man of many talents.
You see those goosebumps. Now you see those goosebumps.
We're gonna go straight into the song. Hit it. Let's go to the song.
A song.
We don't really have forever. The time is now. Never say never. We don't really have forever. Never say never. Never say never. We don't really have forever. The time is now. Never say never. Dying to live. We are living to die. Do what you love, even when you cry. Love what you do. It's good for me. It's good for you. We don't really have forever and ever. The time is now. Never say never. We don't really have forever and ever. It could happen to you. Dreams come true. It could happen to you. Dreams come true. We don't really have forever. The time is now. Never say never. No. Never say never. Never say never. Never say, never say, never say. Never say, never say never. Never say never. Never say, never say, never say. Never say never. Change the world. We could save the world, but we don't really have forever. You don't really have forever. Change the world. Save the world.
People out here got mad money. Man, I need to make this mad money, man. Damn. So I'm gonna paint this. I'm gonna paint this really nice. I'm gonna give him out. Good evening, sir. My name is Gary Mapanzara. I go by the name of African Sushi. You just ordered the Picasso of painting houses. I'm about to paint this house brand new. Although it already looks painted, but I got you still. Mind if I get in and start getting my work on? Because I don't want to be wasting no time. This is a really nice pad you got for solve that. I can do maintenance. I can I can even clean the jacket. I'll clean the robe for free. You know what? I'm gonna even look for the equipment. Don't tell me. I'm feeling at home already, man. Hey, big boss. Hey, man, this is a really nice house, by the way, sir.
Yeah, you know how so she does it, I do it how you want it, girl. I do it how I want it, I don't do how he does it, I do it how you like it, I do it, I do you, I do, baby, this is for you. Why you always killing, why you killing the dance floor? Now look what you've done, I'm here and asking for some more. Go so you charge me up like save my bachelor. Oh, I say may you let me take you home. Now we vibing head to toe. Now you breathing heavier. Turn up the radio, girl, we be here all night long. Now we vibing head to toe. Now you breathing heavier. Turn up the radio, girl, we be here all night long. If it hurt you, come my way. Tiptoe to my space. Girl, call me by my name. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday to Sunday. I'll love you the right way. I will love you daily. Now we vibing head to toe. Now you breathing heavier. Turn up the radio.
It's top of the hour. Time for news on iLOVEmelville.LIVE.
Nazi indaba zokubumbana kwehora lesine. U-Advocate Masilela Tifo uthola ibail ka-10,000 rands kanti ihhovisi likamongameli liyaqinisekisa ukuthola ingxenye yesine yombiko wokuthutshulwa kombuso. Yilezi indaba-ke siphathele zona kanti uyifundelwa ngu-Amanda wakwaZondo. U-Advocate Masilela Tifo uzobuyela kuyona le nkantolo yasePitoli ngoMeyi 27. Uboshwe izolo kulandela ukuqulwa kwecala enkantolo enkulu yaseNorth Gauteng ePitoli. U-Advocate Tifo kusolwa ukuthi uhlulekile ukuvela ecaleni lokungena emthethweni. Kusolwa ukuthi incwadi egunyaza ukuboshwa ikhishwe ngoJanuwari kulo nyaka. U-Advocate Tifo umele abasolwa abane ecaleni likaSenzo Meyiwa. Lena yindlela emanje ofunde ngayo lo myalelo. Khona manje ukhomishana wamaphoyisa kuzwelonke uFani Masimula ucele ukhomishana wamaphoyisa eGauteng uElias Mawela ukubathula umbiko ngokuboshwa kukaTifo. Sidlulele phambili, ihhovisi likamongameli liyaqinisekisa ukuthola ingxenye yesine yombiko wokuthwetshulwa kombuso. Ingxenye yesine yalo mbiko idinga izihloko eziyisishiyagalombili, okuhlanganisa i-State Capture sakwa-Eskom, ukuvalwa kwama-akhawunti ezela amanzi akwaGupta kanye namahlazo ezindlu ne-asbestos eFree State. Usihlalo wekhomishana yophenyo ngenhloko yokuthunjwa kombuso uRaymond Zondo ulindele ukuthi athule ingxenye yesihlanu neyokugcina yombiko maphakathi kaJuni. Lokhu kungemuva kokuthi inkantolo enkulu yaseNorth Gauteng ePitoli yelule umnqamulajuqu wale khomishini ngamasonto ayisithupha. Ngaphambilini ngoNdasa, uMongameli Ramaphosa uthole ingxenye yesithathu yombiko yokuthwetshulwa kombuso. Umbiko nezingxenye ezine usondele kwibusasa manje osokuyi-African Global Operations. Solakala ukuthi le nkampani ibisetshenziswa njengomphambili ukuze ithole izinxephezelo uma ithole inkontileka ezizuzisa uhulumeni. Sihlabele phambili, ikomidi elisha le-African National Congress eNorthwest lithi libheke ukubulawa kuka-Offense Nkomo kwakamuva njengokuhlasela imizamo yokusimamisa iqembu esifundazweni. Leli lungu le-ANC lidutshulwe labulawa ngaphandle kwehholo lomphakathi laseMhlowung ngase-British lapho iqembu belinomhlangano ekuqaleni kwalesi sonto. Abahlaseli ababili bebeyifihla ubuso ngemuva kwalokhu ukuhlasela abakatholwa kanti imbangela yokudubula ibingakacaci. Umdidiyeli wekomidi lesikhashana le-ANC eNorthwest uHlomani Chauke ukuvakashele umndeni kaNkomo eMhlowung izolo ukuyodlulisa amazwi enduduzo. uChauke uthi ukushona kukaNkomo kubukeka phansi impumelelo yekomidi eqondaneni okungabekezelelani kwamaqembu kanye nodlame lwezepolitiki njengoba lingenelele esifundazweni. Uthi kungenzeka ukuthi abanye eqenjini bengase baphatheke kabi ngenxa yemizamo yokuqeda inkohlakalo nokuhlanganisa iy'nhlaka zey'funda ngaphambi kwengqungquthela yesifundazwe, kodwa ngeke isonge. uChauke uphinde wadlulisa izilokotho ezinhle kowesifazane oshawe inhlamvu ngesikhathi kuhlaselwa. Siphethe ngoluthi umqeqeshi weMamelodi Sundowns uRulani Mukwena uthi iqembu lakhe lidinga iy'mbangi ey'namandla ukuze lithuthukise ibhola kuleli. Ama-Brazilians anqoba isicoco sesihlanu kulandela izolo ebusuku njengoba sekusele imidlalo emine kule sizini. I-Sundowns siwine iy'coco eziyi-12 kule ligi esikhathini se-PSL kanti kubukeka izokhonya kule ndawo eminyakeni ezayo. Basesembangweni wokuqeda i-trouble kulesi sizini ngemuva kokunqoba isicoco sabo sokuqala se-MTN 8 eminyakeni eminingi ekuqaleni kwale season. uMokwena uthi inhloso yabo manje ukweqa amaphuzu angu-67 abawubambe ngesizini edlule ngesikhathi bethatha isicoco sesine seligi. Ileze bese kuphathele sona kanti masibheka isimo sezulu eJohannesburg ama-degrees athi 21 kanti lithe gqwagqwa ngamafu. Uma sibheka ePitori ithi 13 ama-degrees kanti umoya uyabanda. eVernaging ama-degrees angu-23 kulele nomoya obandayo. Ileze bengiphathele zona ngehora lesine uzuthole ezinye mhla siphinde sihlangana.
What are you doing? Guys, this is unacceptable. Where's you? I'm not a snitch, sir. You're not a snitch? Tell me I'm seeing in my office when you get there. This is
anizubanga we sugu nasemini go anizubanga we utana malalo amanitini god anizubanga we sugu nasemini go anizubanga we anizubanga we anizubanga we sugu nasemini go anizubanga we anizubanga we anizubanga we sugu nasemini go anizubanga we issue 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 Suboga, don't be. How do you love me when you barely know me? Suboga, don't be. We are How do you love me when you barely know me? So cold and don't be. We are cold, we are cold.
We are cold. That's my jam. I always request it whenever I'm here. You know, I'm constant biasing.
Yeah, we always play it when we get to studio. Like,
Right.
there is never a day where we go without playing
We play it because it's my favorite song.
And it's local.
Local is
Proudly
loudly and proudly.
And that's what we play.
Absolutely. Sepa Kaliedo featuring Mthandazo Kaka. Yeah? We did both.
Yes.
Oh yes. So we've had such a very beautiful show today.
I'm still stuck.
And please, guys, remember, if you missed anything, you can always go back and watch it on our YouTube channel. The name of the channel is, of course, at iLOVEmelville.LIVE. It was a very insightful interview. You're going to absolutely enjoy it, guys. Go back.
I enjoyed it a lot.
There was a time when I was literally staring at him. I didn't know what to say. I was so starstruck.
Like friends, like
does that? A host, an entire host.
A host with the most.
Right now, we're going to end the show on a very positive and high note, as we do before we go.
Before we leave.
Yeah.
Plans for the weekend. Remember, it's Friday.
Oh God, plans for the weekend. Short after this.
Okay, who's buying? You?
I'm buying.
Yay!
So
we can
now
we can just begin.
And then on Saturday, I was asking you
Remember, there's a holiday on Monday.
I had no idea. So it's a very long weekend again. After a long weekend.
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just gonna work.
Enjoy your time given, because when you go in, So my weekend, I'm gonna be
home where
Okay. Yes. I'm out. So yeah, I'll be there. Do a bit of shopping, get my winter clothes because it's getting cold. So see what I can do. If you know anything happens,
call me if you don't know. Give me a call. Say come for it.
Okay, and time for our.
So the cherry on top of the day is sometimes you're gonna have all bad days, but we must continue to work to be great. Keep smiling. It looks beautiful. Sometimes you're gonna have all bad days, but we must continue to work to be great. Keep smiling. It looks beautiful on you. That is by Debbie. Sometimes I just feel like we're gonna have all bad days, but we must continue to work to be great. Keep smiling. It looks beautiful on you.
I'm guys,
incredible singer.
I even got a tattoo because Remember, she has that stay strong tattoo. I got it. Every time I think of Soldier on. Yeah.
Beautiful.
It was awesome.
It was very awesome.
Please. Do stay tuned next week.
When we follow you on Twitter, Instagram?
Yes. Twitter, it's too many. I haven't been on Twitter in a while.
Instagram?
Too malicious. Instagram, Boitumelo. Facebook, Boitumelo.
And I am at Sinenzolo stories on Instagram. That is why you should follow me. I'm not going to share any of my Facebook because it's too long.
But I think if they type it
and that is it for our Friday edition of On the Move. We're going to catch you guys next Wednesday. We're going to be live. Love and light.
Do like, share, and follow, and subscribe. No, we don't.
Nothing was the same since you've been gone. What happened to our love? Don't wanna be alone. Girl, I let you go, and I want you back, and I was wrong. It's you that I love, nobody else can take your place. Where did you go? Where did you go? Girl, I wanna know. Where did you go? Where did you go? 'Cause I'm on my own, my baby. Where did you go? Where did you go? Girl, I wanna know. I wanna know. Where did you go? Where did you go? 'Cause I'm on my own, and I wanna know. Where did you go? Ngiyakhumbula baby, njalo nje uzobuya nini na sikhulume ngale ndaba. Girl, I'll let